This is Frankie with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Well, good morning, Idaho, and happy Thursday. 6:18 is the time for you. And taking a look right now at some of the current temperatures that you're probably going to be waking up to or heading out to. About 31 degrees in Boise. It's about 34 in Ontario, 28 over in Mountain Home, and up in some of those mountain regions, we're well into the teens or low 20s. However, we are seeing that because we have some very light winds, anywhere from about 10 to 15 miles per hour across most of the Treasure Valley, temperatures are just feeling significantly cooler by about 8 to 11 degrees. So, I mean, not super drastic, but just enough that you could feel it, especially if you didn't have the appropriate layers. We are seeing that wind gusts down towards Twin Falls areas, also upwards to about 20 miles per hour. So a little bit of an impact to that overall temperature that feels like temperature as well. Taking a look at our traffic camera network, we're seeing that roads between Eagle Road and Chinden, State and Glenwood, downtown Boise, and Franklin and Milwaukee, well, they are looking clear. We are seeing that most of those roads have been treated. However, still slick. It doesn't excuse the possibility that we could see some very slick conditions. As always, when the roads are wet, it can create, slippery if you're not careful or braking appropriately. So make sure that you're practicing your patience this morning. Give yourself enough time to get to where you need to go. And also just give yourself enough space between your car and the car in front of you, because we do anticipate, even if maybe the roads aren't covered in snow, having the possibility of just excessive crashes. So let's avoid that if we can. Practice the patience and again, the time. That's going to be your best friend. Now, visibility is also not looking ideal in some areas. The good news is across most of the valley, we aren't seeing any impacts. But if you're going to be heading up into McCall or perhaps out of McCall, we're seeing that just below 2 miles of visibility is what's going on. We see about a mile over in Gooding. It's about 6 miles in Twin Falls and about 2.5 over in places like Haley. So again, as you're heading out the door, just keep that in mind. Now, in regards to our high temperatures for today here in the Treasure Valley, we are looking to be well into the 30-degree range. We are looking at 36 degrees in Vail. It's going to be about 36 in Emmett, 35 in Boise. Morning snow for much of today. Wind is going to be upwards to about 15 miles per hour, so we can expect a little bit of an impact through wind chill for much of today. In the west central mountains, we're looking at some morning snow, about 2 to 4 inches accumulating in most of these peaks. We're looking at about 39 degrees, the high temperature in Riggins. Worth noting, though, in some of our mountain locations above 7,000 feet, we're looking upwards to about 8 to 16 inches of accumulation. So just for perspective. In the east central mountains, we're looking at some morning snow showers as well. 28 will be that high temperature in Fairfield, 27 over in Sun Valley, and about 24 over in Stanley. Down in the Magic Valley, we're looking at morning snow showers, temperatures well into the 30 degrees. The highest temperature over in this area looking to be about 35 over in Twin Falls. And then laying it all out there, especially for those of you who are going to be heading home from work, maybe don't love driving in the snow. If you're wondering, when is this snow going to start to calm down, maybe go away perhaps? Well, we have that 80% chance of snow for this morning, but we are going to start to see that dwindling throughout most of today. This is look at 6:30. You'll see that as we start to progress through this afternoon, some areas will actually be clear from the snow while others continue to see that snow falling. At about 6:30 tonight, we are seeing there's a split between snow and a rain-snow mix throughout the Boise area and some surrounding portions. And then 11 p.m. we're looking to have some snow in most parts of the Treasure Valley, and again, some other places dry. So don't be shocked if maybe you're driving through one area and you see snow and maybe another part you don't. And then as we're in regards to Friday and the weekend, we're looking like we're drying up. 33 will be that high Friday with clouds sticking around Saturday through Wednesday.